Got a question here asked on lockergnome.net. Should I have antivirus software on my Mac? Yes. Now, whether you decide to run it all the time, completely up to you. And yes, I can likely save you money on just about any type of antivirus software you want to buy for either the Mac or for any version of Windows. So before you buy any antivirus software, just drop me a line. Seriously, I can save you money on just about every antivirus software out there. Chris@Perillo.com. Question though, are there really a lot of viruses for Mac OS X? There are some, and there likely will be more over time. It's not impervious. Even Linux isn't perfect. There is no perfect operating system out there. I mean, it's the nature of software. It constantly evolves and new vulnerabilities are released. If you want to be safe, yes, I would say run antivirus software, something that is going to scan your system to make sure that you're clean from any digital nasties. There are times where you don't realize something's running in the background, sending out information to a remote server. This can happen. It may not be a virus. It could be spyware. And yes, Mac OS X can suffer from spyware. Granted, there's not a lot of it going on, but there is good software to help monitor your system's health and making sure that the apps that you're downloading are indeed safe. And that's the thing. If you're going to download an application from the internet, of course, you're not exactly going to copy that floppy. Don't copy that floppy. Do you remember that song? Am I the only one who remembers that song? Seriously. Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips. He's got them in the fingertips. Am I the only one who remembers that one, too? So either way, get your software, whether it's for Windows, Linux, Mac OS X, from the original source, if at all possible. That doesn't mean that it's going to be clean. And if you're not sure of that, then definitely run it through an antivirus engine. You don't have to necessarily have it running in the background all the time. Mac OS X, the vulnerabilities right now that are out there for Mac OS X are not as prevalent as they are for Windows. But that being said, yeah, I think it's a good thing to have one around. I've got, antivirus software that every once in a while I do run it and nothing ever shows up. And I've got probably, I think 1,200 apps installed on my Mac. I get a lot of them from downloads.lockergnome.com. Of course, Mac Update, another amazing resource. Love them. It just really depends on where you're getting your software and what kind of software you're downloading. Now, if you're downloading software from rather questionable sources, let's say you are getting them in some P2P capacity, then you really want to triple check what you have on your system. And antivirus software will certainly help. So the answer that I'm going to give you is yes. You should have antivirus software no matter what operating system you happen to be running. Obviously, you probably won't need antivirus software for an iPhone. I don't know if the same could be said about an Android device. Well, at least an iPhone running Apple's operating system. I mean, if you've jailbroken it, hey, you're on your own. Don't have that protection anymore for that. But yes is the answer to your question. And before you buy any software, Mac OS X or Windows, please drop me a line. I'd love to help save you money. Chris@Perillo.com. I'd save you money on Linux software, but there's really not. Oh yeah, Clam XAV actually. ThomThom or TomTom. Sorry if the H was silent. Clam XAV on Mac OS X is a good one, and that I do believe is open source. FYI.